And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Charlie Morton.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Hilliard on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering misses, 2-0. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, but talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
Next pitch is outside. In the air to left down the line. Ozuna makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Juan Soto now. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Manny Machado. Swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna puts it away, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, and starting this one, Michael Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Smash to the left side, and it's off the bag. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Padres
Here's
have elected
one
to
more
count
look.
the previous
They called him
play.
safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's in for a strike. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. The pitch. Slice down the right side. Albies gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And that's just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Austin Riley. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. On the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Play is made, 2 out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Here's Matt Olson. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. That one misses. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. That's towards center. It falls in, and that's a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And he deals. To the right side. They get the force, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch. Strike one. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. This to center field. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 14.
Now it's back Carpenter. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed.
Makes the catch. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter sizes this one up, snags it on the run. And there's one down. Now batting Jordan Luplow. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
This to third. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Morton back to work. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. First offering misses the mark.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets, and It's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Next pitch is outside. And that one is lifted in the air. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away.
The bat, number 2.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. In the air, right field. Hilliard makes a move on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Padres go down quietly. They're down 1-0. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Back here in Atlanta, now here is Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is in the air, left field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
White at second with nobody out. In the air, left field. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Orlando.
Now the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one in the air, center field. Grisham makes the grab for the second out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time. That one drifts inside. Riley, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. There's a strike. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Playing the same game, the same way through the times. Can things change? Realize the fame games that are mine. You plain Jane's gotta find a new thing for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars.
Back at Truist Park. Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
First baseman, Jake
The pitch.
Cronenworth.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Center field. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The batter, the left-hander.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Juan Soto, and he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Laser, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Going 1. The pitch.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cronenworth, the lead runner, out at second. Soto on at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Now this is a rocket to left. Ozuna makes the play. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's ripped for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Go ahead run on base. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
1 down. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. White makes the grab. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now it's Austin Nola. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Line, and that's a base hit. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-1.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back singles. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Charlie Morton, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now, Ian Anderson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That clips the corner. Oh, 0-2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Luplow puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Padres 6 and the Braves 1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Matt Olson up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That one to first, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
The left, number 20.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, his 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate. And that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out his first time. And there's the strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. In the air out to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Racing, makes the catch. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Jordan Luplow. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Sam Hilliard. First time up, he grounded to third. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grisham makes a nice grab at a full sprint, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Juan Soto. The pitch. Lined into right. They get the out on Soto. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Machado at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Riley handles. Tosses to first. Machado out of the play.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here is Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Cruz off of first with 2 away. That one missing inside. Now he breaks his bat. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, Boogie clearly swung over the top of that pitch, but still got enough of it to put it in play. You call that a swinging bunt, and as an infielder, you're never expecting that, so it can be a really tough play that catches you by surprise. Next thing you know, he's safely at first.
High fly ball out into left center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Padres leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Eli White.
The shortstop, Eli.
The wind of the pitch. That one drilled left field. It bangs off the wall. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now it's the Braves DH, Orlando Arcia.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Takes it in for the out. And here is Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 6 and the Braves 4. Top 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. Anderson, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick, back in 2016. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Bounced up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Kim leads off first with 1 away. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One now. In the air, left side. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That's ripped into the outfield. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
2 outs, base is loaded. And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And the inning is over. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Braves 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez. A chance at his first save of the year. Here is Matt Olson. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he deals. And takes low for ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
2-0.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
Outside. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
1 strike.
And there's the strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. Ozuna goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back. The catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Tap back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Now
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Jordan Luplow.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. d'Arnaud around second, on his way to third. d'Arnaud coming home. The relay safe at the plate. And it's now a 2-run game.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
And that one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 7 and the Braves 5. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Anderson back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Nola. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
Next pitch is popped up, and there's 1 down. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy
as they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swung and he popped it up. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. In there for strike 1. Carpenter on second. Grisham on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Padres leave a pair. They're still up 7-5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Martinez.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Eli White now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First offering, and it just misses.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Popped up first base side. Kim makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Braves 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. White makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back, left fielder, Juan.
Now the youngster wants